Well, hi there, pluckers. Arthur Sawfingers again with you. Thanks for joining me for part 4, I think it is, of the private investigation song. I've had to break this down into quite a few lessons because there's a lot to take on. Okay, so here we are. So we've done the main verse and we've ended up on that B7 and then that little run. Now we come to a bit of strumming, light relief. Now this is the chorusy bit, and it's basically E minor to D with F sharp in the bass to a G, however you wish to play it, that way or that way. Okay, so after the B7. Like a dun da da dun da da dun. Now this E minor, D with F sharp in the bass, or D slash F sharp. I like to play it like this. You could play it like D shape with thumb over, 2nd fret. That's just as good, but that's very good as well. But it depends on personal preferences and how easy you might find it. Okay, so if you don't like doing thumb over, what I tend to do is this. So first finger is playing the 2nd fret of the bottom E string, 2nd finger is playing the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, G string, and 3rd finger or pinky, I tend to use my pinky, 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And I'm not playing the top E string, it's like 6 down to 2, okay? So that's the 2nd chord, D with F sharp in the bass, either that way, or D chord with thumb over 2nd fret, bottom E string, and then to a G chord. Okay, so it's and then it goes to a single C note, 3rd on the 5th, so it's and then to a D chord. And we have another little run. That, okay? But that's quite an easy one. It's basically 2nd fret, 3rd string to the 1st fret, 3rd string, and back again. So it's 2nd on the 3rd, 1st on the 3rd, back to the 2nd on the 3rd, then the 2nd string open, the B string open. So far we've got coming out that B7. Then we just do a straight A minor. Straight A minor, normal A minor, nothing messy about it, just strum it, okay? And then we do a little run down back to the E minor. That's 3rd fret bottom E string, 2nd fret bottom E string, and back to the E minor. Okay, so from the B7, then basically just repeat that E minor, D with F sharp in the bass, G to the C note, 3rd on the 5th, D, and then a straight C chord, and then that B7 chord again. Simple, just a straightforward strum will do. So you can do if you can do that one, you want to do a B7 there, that's fine, like that, standard B7, but I think it sounds better like that. Okay, barring the 2nd fret, 1st finger, 4th fret of the D string, 4th string, 2nd fret, pinky on the 2nd string there. Okay, so the whole thing from the end of the verse where it goes. the way I finished it was just to do a straightforward E minor, and then a little run, just a sort of, you know, typical sort of Knopfler type feel to it. Strum the E minor, then I change fingers, second on the fourth string with my second finger, am I right? And the second on the fourth with the second finger, slide it up to 9 on the fourth string. Okay, so it goes and then the ninth on the third, so you like an A minor type shape there, and then the 8th on the second, so you got good, and then you do a little 12th fret of the top, the B string, 12th fret of the B string, second string, and you pull it off to 10 and then hammer it back to 12. So you got, you can slide that if you like from 10 to 12 to start with, right? Right, so it goes something like that. And then just finish it with an E minor, and that's the whole thing. Okay, so obviously there's more to the song than that. Obviously there's more verses and there's more choruses, but that's basically the gist of the song, apart from it till the end of the song when it goes into the sort of solos bits and lots of orchestration and keyboards and stuff. Okay, so that's the gist of the song. So we'll just try and go through the whole thing slowly. Okay, so here we go. And there you have it, boys and girls. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and it's a nice little exercise for you. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.